good morning, good evening, good night. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching this on a replay, I appreciate you for checking in with your boy. Time is one of the most important things that we have in this world, so I never take it for granted that we're actually able to spend some time together. Now today, I've been going live, off and on, clicking off. Like, I got some new software things that I'm trying to get worked out in the background, so the only way I can do it is by me going live. That's the only way I could actually figure this stuff out. So with that being said, yeah, I am going live, and this will be, this will be a nice little video or whatever. But you will be seeing some things in the chat, and I'm trying to get this software worked out. So just bear with your boy, okay? Bear with your boy, all right? So anyway, we got a video from Law and Crime Body Cam, and the title of the video is Teen Kills His Own Father in Front of Entire Family. Remember, I got some things going on, so you're gonna see some moderators in the chat saying things like and the different things that I got going on. So I'm trying to figure out how everything works, so that way we could go moving forward. Look, I'm a guy who makes videos. I make videos. I'm not a live creator. I'm not a live content creator. So I've been talking with some of my friends that do lives and stuff. So they've been helping me along with this process. So like I said, I'm gonna have some things going on in the background. There's gonna be some things in the chat. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out, and the only way that I can figure it out is actually by going live. So just bear with your boy. Anyway, like I said, we got video by Law and Crime Body Cam, and the title of the video is Teen Kills His Own Father in Front of Entire Family. All right, let's get into it. Let's go.
911, where's your emergency?
My grandson shot his daddy up there.
You said your grandson shot your son?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Would you get somebody over here, please?
Do you know where your grandson is?
No, he ran back there and got in his car with his mama.
Grandson shot his son. Son is upstairs.
It's just before 3 p.m. in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where police respond to an apartment after a caller reported that a teen had shot his own father.
190, it's 1111 was Atkinson, Unit 8.
We got entry here. We got entry right here. Across the street. 5195. Hey, did the shooter run? Where's the runner at? Where is he? The shooter's up there? Where's the son?
I don't know if that's, I think that's the son. I think the son.
Grandson?
In the apartment. Hey, tell him I'm starting CPR.
Commencing CPR.
Do we have,
We got a scene.
Yep,
You know where grandma is?
is grandma here? Anybody else in the house?
Apartment's clear. Apartment's clear. Sorry, just cases all around me right now.
Why is everyone's apartment so messy? Like, there's a difference between it being messy and filthy. Like, this is, look at the walls. Dirt all on the walls, and this is filthy, man. God damn, man. Shit is crazy.
There's cases everywhere.
We'll say probably like 30.
Can you go get someone?
I got the gun right here.
You want to do that?
We got a firearm here.
We got firearm recovered right here.
Inside, police find 47-year-old Corey Williams Sr. suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. First responders attempt life-saving measures, but the victim was pronounced dead on scene a short time later. Next, officers get a chance to assess the situation and talk to potential witnesses.
Where's Grandma?
There's no one in the apartment.
Where's the first witness?
The grandmother, whoever was downstairs, said he just heard about it.
She just heard about it?
He hadn't even been up here. That'll be at least 10 casings in here.
Yeah, there's projectiles all over the damn place. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just nervous.
Do you hear anything or see anything?
I just heard, I had my door closed. I was in my room, but I just heard she shot.
Okay.
Put him in the house.
Do you know your neighbor? Corey Williams?
Yeah, that's his dad right there.
That's his father?
Yeah.
Who, do you know his son?
No. Father and Corey and father. You are Jesus.
What's the grandson? What's the grandson? He's 18. His name Corey. Okay. How high is he?
Police quickly identify the suspect as 18-year-old Corey Williams Jr., the victim's son, who is MIA at the moment.
Multiple chest shots.
Do we know how? Many yet?
I'm just.
I was completely muted. My bad. DK, let me know if you watching. See, I'm still trying to get this going. Let me know. Are you're watching the vertical version of this live, right? Because I actually have two lives going. I have the regular format, and then I got the vertical version going as well. So I didn't have that chat up, so I didn't actually see that somebody was talking in the other chat. So let me know. You watching the vertical version of this?
Listen, he gets a 9 through the chest, another 2 to 3 in the left arm, another 2 to 3 in the hip pelvis area. That's just what I've been able to find.
8 to 9 shots.
What she says.
Well, he lives here, I think. The son and the mom just got evicted, maybe, according to his dad.
Probably from here.
No, they got evicted from somewhere else, he thought. And now that's maybe where they were here, possibly.
Here for a minute.
It's possible. And he was carrying luggage out with him.
The boy was.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda, bear with me, Wanda. Your comments is fine. Bear with me, because I'm working on something. So the only way I could do it is by being live. You feel me? So I'm working on a moderator bot or whatever, and that's what got your comment up out of here. But you're fine. You're fine.
But he said there was like 5 to 6 other kids with him.
Oh, that's weird.
That's really weird.
So now the question is, but he said the grandson said he shot him.
As officials begin to gather information, they learn that the suspect allegedly fled the scene with his mother and siblings. Moments later, we get a look at a weapon found on the scene.
Then the gun is...
Yeah. That's why, this is not a typical live. This is not, but I got something on the screen. I'm listening. I'm paying attention, but I am working on something. So yeah, you guys are the guinea pigs, okay? The only way I could figure it out, the only way I could do what I gotta do. I gotta be live. So that's the shitty part about it.
Self is a Smith & Wesson?
Yes. And then
Police locate a firearm near the body, described in a police report as a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. Investigators also note 11 shell casings scattered around the apartment. Moments later, officers holding the scene notice some suspicious documents.
Looks like he's asking for custody.
Interesting. He's trying to get custody from the mom probably because she lost her place, so he tries, maybe he filed a quick emergency injunction.
Yeah.
And mom didn't like that?
Possibly.
Keep this in mind for later. Next, about 2 hours pass before the suspect is tracked down at another family member's apartment and confronted by U.S. Marshals.
Corey Williams, this is the Milwaukee police. Open the door. Corey, open the door.
Voice.
Open the door, this is gonna get breached. It's open it now.
What did you say? I can't hear him.
He said run off the back door or something.
Hold on. Let me see your hands. Corey, come out, Corey. Come out. Sir, come on out.
The babies are in.
They about to get him together.
Police identify the suspect seen here as Corey D. Williams, the teen suspected of killing his father hours earlier.
The babies, can I get my sister? Can I get my sister? Yes, all right. Hey, let me see your hand.
Next, Corey Jr. is escorted to the police station where detectives have plenty of questions for him.
So who all lives in that building off of 11th and Atkinson?
It was my father, and then for a little bit it was my little sisters.
Did you stay over there yourself?
For a little minute.
Nah, DK, you could go on the channel and switch to the regular version. You don't have to watch the vertical version. There's 2 versions that is going. You just happen to click on the vertical version. A lot of you guys, Wanda, a lot of you guys have, probably you're watching the shorts version of it. But if you go on my channel, you'll be able to go over to live or whatever, and you'll see the regular version. It's in the title. Vertical live, and then it says regular live. So you don't have to watch that version of it, like the vertical version of it. You don't have to watch that version. Just go switch over to the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of duration, like from when to when did you live there?
For I said 3 months.
Okay. Do you remember how long ago that was?
No.
You know if it was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
It was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you stopped living there about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, he kicked me out.
Okay.
You heard that right. Corey says his father kicked him out of the apartment just 2 weeks before the shooting, a statement which piques investigators' interest. Let's continue.
You said you were kicked out a couple weeks ago. Are you able to kind of explain why that happened, or?
He was asking me to do something, I refused, and he just kicked me out.
Okay. Do you remember what he was asking you to do?
He was telling me to tell my mother something, and I refused, and he kicked me out the same night.
Do you remember what he wanted you to tell your mom?
No.
Why'd you guys go over there yesterday?
My mother was trying to get them. She was trying to get a police escort, and they told her to go down there and try and grab them first. Before she called them for an escort. She called them once. They told her to go there and try and grab them. And if he denied her grabbing them, she'd step out and call them again. She'd get a police escort.
And your mom wanted to pick up all the rest of the kids that were over there. So besides your older sister and you, the rest of the kids were there.
Yeah.
Corey explains that he and his mom had gone to the apartment to pick up his siblings after a custody issue arose. We'll learn more about that later. Now, detectives want to know what exactly led up to the shooting.
So when you guys get there, do you guys knock at the door, or how does that work?
We went to the front door. We were ringing our grandfather's doorbell so he can let us in.
Okay.
He didn't let us in. We went around back, and there's like a...
Was your dad there?
No.
Okay, so he wasn't home when you guys got there? How long do you guys think you were there before your dad came home?
Like...
See, DK, you on the right one now. See? You see what I'm saying? You see? You good now. You on the other one. I see you.
It's like 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 20.
Okay, and then if you're able to kind of explain what happened.
But when he came in?
Yep.
He came in back to the front door. I was grabbing my stuff, putting it in a suitcase, like my computer and my clothes. He came in, him and mom started to argue. Then I kind of butted in and just told him to like move around, let us leave. He started tussling me at me like right here. He was throwing me around. And at this point, he had a gun in his hand.
And what kind of things was he saying to you when this was going on?
I don't really remember that. He was cussing at me, I know that. Telling me I have respect.
And where's everyone else when this is going on?
They're right there. They're next to me. They're trying to like pull his hand off my collar.
So everyone was in the living room?
Yeah.
When you said throwing you around, can you kind of describe how that was?
Like flinging me around, like one hand, I can't really like, not like picking me up, but like flinging me around.
Okay.
Like,
you know what happens then?
I mean,
Eric, I appreciate it. Just watch the reverse taser chick body cam you posted. Crazy work. Love your post. Keep up the great work. Appreciate you.
Swings me around to the dining room, like the dining room kitchen table. Then he swings me over there and there's...
I know this is really tough, man. I can't even put myself in your shoes.
He swings me over to the table. And there's a firearm on the table. Or a gun. Yeah, I grab it and I shoot him.
Corey admits to shooting his father during an alleged altercation, but detectives continue digging for more answers.
What happened after that?
We left. Then after like, my mother called the police. Then we left.
Did your siblings go with you?
Like to the car?
Yep.
They went the moment it went down, like they left, like they ran.
Okay. Do you remember who drove?
Mother.
Okay. After you shot the weapon, what did your dad do?
He fell for me.
Okay. Did he say anything?
No.
And then, do you think when you were done shooting it, do you think it was empty?
I don't remember. Yeah, probably.
Now, detectives confront Corey Jr. with some new information that they say is not exactly adding up with his story.
Can you try to remember how many times you shot? Like, was it more than 5 or less than 5?
More.
Was it more than 10 or less than 10?
It was more than 5. For that.
Okay, so 5 to 10? Okay, is it more than 10 or do you remember?
I don't.
Okay. And when your dad fell, did you continue to shoot from your recollection?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
By the time you fell, it was over.
Okay. Because we'll bring in a few photos, and the only reason why we asked that is because in the crime scene where he was, there was casings around his body?
No.
One of the things that I'm concerned about down the line is that the autopsy shows that potentially maybe he was hit while he was already on the ground. If that's the case, I just want to jump ahead of that and figure out why that would be. So if that happened, I would really appreciate kind of the explanation behind that versus hearing it one way now and then figuring it out later. Because I'm not calling you a liar at all. I just want to get ahead and figure out what happened.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Okay, that's it.
I know it's a lot. We threw a lot at you, but...
Corey ends the interview and is booked into jail for second-degree reckless homicide and use of a dangerous weapon. Next, detectives bring in Corey's mother, who allegedly escorted him away from the scene. Let's see what she has to say.
Eli, you a little late, but listen, you don't gotta worry about this live. This is one of them throwaway lives, man. This is one of them throwaway lives. I'm just trying to work on some things, but yeah, you a little late though. You is a little late. I ain't gonna lie.
But we do need to get more of an understanding as to what happened. And I guess you told him kind of a motive yesterday as far as him forging your signature.
Yeah.
Now, is that true?
Yeah, that was an.
Yeah, Georgia. It's a surprise. It's like I said, I'm doing I'm working on some stuff, and the only way I can do it, I have to be live. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this live up. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Motive, but that wasn't the reason why. It was kind of the reason why I went over there, but I was already wanting to go over there. Okay. But then once I got that call, it was like, yeah, I need to officially go over there, because at this point, I feel like he was going a little bit too far with things. He's doing a lot. So once they called and told me that he forged my signature, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go over here and grab them really quick, because at this point, like, you can't just do court papers and then sign my signature on them and then say that that's official. So
the suspect's mother.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely got to keep y'all on your toes. What's up, Tammy? What's up, Wanda? Eli, Georgia. You know what I mean?
So once they called and told me that he forged my signature, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just go over here and grab them really quick, because at this point, like, you can't just do court papers and then sign my signature on them and then say that that's official. So
the suspect's mother says she was informed by the state that her ex had allegedly forged her signature on custody documents, prompting the initial reason for her arrival at the apartment. That's where she says she intended to pick up her children, who had been temporarily staying with their father, while she searched for a place to live.
From him, because he had already been like trying to threaten me to like go up there to do like custody papers and stuff. Why? And all I need is just for you to help watch the kids until I find a place to stay.
Was it releasing all your rights and him taking complete rights of the kids, or what was the paperwork with?
I have no idea. I didn't really read it. They didn't really say exactly what it was. So I'm guessing I'm thinking it was releasing all my rights and over to him.
Why would he do that?
I have no idea. He can hardly even take care of himself. That's why I ended up just dropping them off at their dad's house, and then I was in my car. Okay. But I just need him at that moment to just, take the kids for me. I was not like I said, I was abandoning him or anything, so I wasn't.
And then how many kids you don't have to name, how many kids do you have with Corey?
Together we had 6 kids together, because 2 of them missing his.
Okay. I guess there's parts that you left out that we know there's just more to expand on. And I get it, you're scared. It's a trust issue. You've never talked with him before. Now this is your second interview with Mike. We're not going to lie to you. We just want to hear an account as what happened. You know what happened to Corey?
No, like I said, when I was walking out the door, that's when everything happened. When I walked out the door, as soon as I walked out into the hallway, I heard the gunshots, and I turned around and I seen Mr. Williams on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you get contacted that there was this false signature, and then what do you do next?
And then that's when I put on my clothes, and then I contacted Corey and I said, hey, you guys put your clothes on because I want to go over there and grab the babies or whatever because your dad is doing too much. So I just want you guys to go with you. Just
talk to your son, Corey.
Yeah, okay. Corey Jr. I just asked him like, hey, could you and Aiden come down there with me just for like safety reasons so I can go grab the kids. After I got that call from the court, I called the non-emergency police line to see how can I get a police escort. And they told me to go down there and try first. And if I have to be in the area. And if I try first, and if he doesn't give me the kids first, to go back to the car and to call them, and they will come out and do that.
Is it me or is this dress a little short? That's the one thing I'm like, damn, she gotta keep fixing the dress. Like, I mean, that thing is short, boy.
Escort, and that's what I was going to do. But I took my sons with me for safety just in case, because me and Corey has a history of domestic violence. Just in case he decided.
Which is reported.
Yeah, just in case he decided to want to put his hands on me, I just had my sons with me to, help de-escalate things. When I got there, he wasn't there, so I just started putting their stuff on, getting them together. But then as we were getting them together, he came in the middle of that. And then he was.
Did he know you were gonna be there?
No.
No. Okay.
It was
so maybe it was a surprise to him that you were there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was just like, I'm coming to get the kids, and he's like, no, you can't do it. Trying to show me that paper that he forged, and I'm like, I know you. That's just a paper that I know that you found off a line and you printed up and you signed it out and just took it up to the courts. That's not legit. That's not real.
Yep.
So I was like, he's like, you're still not gonna leave, you're not gonna leave, you're not leaving. And I'm like, yes, I am. But then at that point, I was gonna go walk out to my car. I was gonna tell the boys to come on, let's go. And I was gonna walk to my car and call for the escort. But before I can do that, that's when everything just escalated from there.
So what was the trigger point?
The trigger point was like when me and Corey Sr. was talking in a conversation. Then Corey Jr. stepped in and told him like pertaining like, let us go. It was like something in that matter, like let us go, move out the way, let us go. And then after that, that's when they started getting into it and getting into a tussle. And then I had to step into them like twice to break it up.
They got into a tussle, okay.
Yeah.
Who's all in the apartment when the arguings occur?
It's everybody, and then I had my little ones go out into the hallway.
Who's everybody? Just name.
So it's me and all 8 of my children and Corey Sr. Hallway.
How long were you in the hallway for?
Like I want to say, like a second. Like I walked, as soon as I walked out the door, bam, 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 bam. That's when I heard it, and I turned back around, and I ran back into the house. Now my kids don't have a father. How do you have a dad?
Now, detectives confront the suspect's mother with information they say doesn't add up with her original story.
Here's my question for you. Who had guns that day?
I didn't see the guns. I didn't see them. They proclaimed they had them, but I didn't see any guns. I didn't see it.
So here's the other problem that we have. Did you ever see, when you were in that apartment, did you ever see Corey Jr. or Corey Sr. with a gun?
No. When I went to the bathroom, When I went to the bathroom, that's probably when Corey grabbed the gun and did, and I still didn't see it. I didn't even know he had it. I never saw anybody grab a gun. I never saw one gun, nothing, none of that. That's how I'm not understanding how Mr. Williams got shot. I never seen not one gun.
Well, he got shot a lot. You know that?
Yes, yes. I heard all the rounds when I was in the hallway. That's when I heard the rounds in the hallway. I ran back, like I said, when I heard the gunshots, I ran back in. And then I seen what was going on. I said no, and I screamed and I yelled like, Corey, what's going on? What happened? What did you do?
What did he say?
I can't even remember what he said. I don't even think he really said anything.
Well, who ran in the apartment first? Was out by you?
Yeah, I ran back in first, and then it came in behind me.
And what did it do?
Like I can't even remember. Like everything is just so blank to me. Like
we got to be a little more honest here.
Yeah, everything is so.
Listen to me. The fact that you don't see a gun at all, that is just so far from the truth.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. I didn't see a gun. By the time I was in the hallway and came back in, I don't know if he stuck it up under his shirt, tossed it, I don't know what he did with it.
I know what happened, and if you were in there first, you would have seen what happened too.
So, Aiden is telling us that when he gets in, So if you're before him, okay, so he's following after you, right? He's saying that he clearly sees Corey standing there with the gun pointing still at Corey.
Yeah, that's the part I blanked out on. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't see that part. This is the gun I seen. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is the gun I seen. I don't remember these two guns.
Okay, that's fair. Where did you see that one?
And this the one I seen. No, I don't remember those two when I seen them.
And where did you see it?
This the one I seen in Corey's hand. That's what I see. That's what I see. You know, I don't remember it like that's what I see. Cause I'm like, everything was all fast and I blacked out. I heard the gunshots, but I didn't see a gun. But then now that I'm thinking about it, this is the gun I did see. Can I have somebody here to represent me too?
You can.
You done talked all this time. Now you want somebody to represent you? When they turning up the heat a little bit, man. Listen, they got you some snacks. They got you some Doritos, some Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? Kick back, relax, and just tell us everything that happened. But now all of a sudden, you can remember the gun now. And now you want somebody to represent you, man. You should have said that from the beginning.
Yeah.
So you're here for aiding a felon.
I'm not aiding anything.
Well, I don't think he ever told you. So just
I didn't aid anything.
Just so that you know.
I didn't aid anything, and then I go to school too. I get back to my kids. I was not trying to make sure that Corey didn't go to jail or anything. I was not trying to aid a fugitive or anything.
Court records show Corey later accepted a deal and pleaded guilty to homicide by negligent handling of a dangerous weapon or explosive. He was initially sentenced to 5 to 8 years in a state correctional facility, but the judge stayed the sentence and instead imposed 5 years of probation, sparing the teen years behind bars. Subscribe now for easier access to the latest from Law and Crime Bodycam.
Oops, my bad. Probation for a body? That ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's messed up, man. Completely messed up case, you know. Yeah. You got what? What? Oh yeah, that's light. Oh yeah, off them. Get them out of here. Oh yeah, probation. That's wild, ain't it? That's crazy. He was probably abused. Yeah, I'm sure there's more to the story. You know what I mean? I definitely feel like there's more to the story. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for bearing with your boy here. Appreciate you guys for bearing with your boy here. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this video up as like a replay one or whatever, but yeah, it's crazy. Like taking advantage of the short system, right? It's crazy. Like we got 18 on here, right? And then if you go on the short stream, it's 39. 39 of y'all watching. Already got 1,400 views on that mug. Like shorts is a completely different ball game. But yeah, like I said, this ain't really a serious live. I'm just sitting here trying to figure some technical things out. That's why you kind of see me looking this way more than I was looking this way. Okay, the monitor is here. Okay, but like I said, unfortunately, for me to be able to do some of these things, I have to be live. It's crazy. You should be able to do this stuff like unlisted or private and everything like that, but you can't. Okay, you can't, and everything still isn't even working properly. So, this is really a pain. This is really a pain. But appreciate you guys for checking in with your boy, though. Y'all checked in with your boy. Okay. Yeah. There was no videos today. You know, it is what it is, you know. But no videos today because been working on some things. But yeah, it is what it is. This is just a crazy one. If you guys want to go back and watch it, the title of this video is Teen Kills His Own Father in Front of Entire Family, and it's by Law and Crime Body Cam. Okay, Law and Crime Body Cam. All right. Tomorrow we back to regular scheduled programming. Okay, you will see me back tomorrow for our normal live, and hopefully I can still get everything working. But we'll be back for our normal live and stuff like that. And if you do see a vertical live, it will be in the title. It'll say vertical live or whatever, but just go on the channel and there will be the regular version. For some of you guys that are watching the vertical version and you don't like the format, I don't blame you. Okay, come on over to the other side, and everything will be all good and stuff like that. And so that's that. And I hope you guys have a good rest of y'all night. And yeah, so damn, we got 15 in the building on the regular live. I feel like, damn, should we do a real reaction in this mug? I know I half-assed that last one, right? I half-assed that last one. Should we lock in and do a real one? Let me know in the comments section. Should we lock in and do a real one, man? Let me know. If we get a couple of years, I'll lock in, and we could lock in and get a real video done. If y'all like, nah, you good, homie, I'm a piece on the body here. Yeah, a piece on the body here, man. Let's see. We got, yes, sir. Okay, all right. We get a couple. All right. Yes, all right. We gonna lock in. We gonna lock in. All right. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's lock in, man. Y'all say y'all want another one? Let's go. Let's lock in, man. All right. Let's see if we can find something. Let's see what we can find. All right. Let's see what we can find. I'm putting you to work today. Hey, I ain't drop a video today, so this is the least I could do. I could lock in one time for something. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh nah, didn't Midwest Safety? Yeah, Midwest Safety dropped something.
At a Cinco de Mayo festival, the men in this...
Hold on. And I know y'all be wanting me to do them, I know you guys be wanting me to do them Midwest Safety videos or whatever. So yeah, we gonna lock in with some Midwest Safety, man. We gonna lock in with some Midwest Safety. So what's the title of this? Oh yeah, Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, should be having your tequila or something, man. But yeah, the title of this is, all right, let's lock in, man. Let's get to work, man. We gonna lock in. Let's get to work, man. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's see here. All right. Oops. All right. Today we got a video from Midwest Safety, and the title of the video is Armed Man Target Cinco de Mayo Crowd. All right. De Mayo, whatever you want to call it, man. All right. Let's do it.
At a Cinco de Mayo festival, the men in this truck get out and point what looks like a rifle at this group of people. Before showing the entire altercation in the surveillance footage, it's important to understand the full story. One of the victims details her experience after safely managing to get away from the men.
They just pulled it out to show us that they had guns. I was like, F you, I took a picture and I was like, we're leaving. And as soon as we pulled out our phones to take a picture, they freaked out.
Did you feel in fear for your life?
Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm a little shaky, but...
Well, listen, Shaka save you now. Okay, don't you worry. If I was there, I would have saved her, man.
Their faces were showing, and they're all darker than I am.
Dark complexion?
They're brown.
Short sleeve shirt. White short sleeve. One of them is wearing a white short sleeve.
After getting a description of the suspects and their truck, a police drone finds the vehicle, and multiple police squads respond to the area to attempt a traffic stop on the heavily armed suspects.
Driver, this is Sunnyside Police. You need to stop. Get back. Get to the back of your car. Watch crossfire. Josh, move back. Hey, I got a shield right here. You know how to work a shield? No. No? Okay. How many are inside?
There's 2 in the front, I think he's back in the passenger.
Driver! Open the door from the outside! Do it now! Driver! Open the door from the outside! Do it now! Or force may be used against you! Step out of the vehicle with your hands where we can see them! Do it now! Keep your hands up in the air and step out of the vehicle! Step out of the vehicle or force will be used against you! Do you understand? Take 2 steps to your right. I did not say turn around. I said take 2 steps to your right. Move away from the truck. Keep your hands up. Stop. Stop moving. With your left hand, pick your collar up of your shirt. Stop right there. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Do it now. I'm telling you what you're going to do. Stop. Stop. Walk towards me. He's coming between the 2. I'll bring him right here. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Walk towards me. Keep your hands up. 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 I'm going to bring him back there. Okay. Stop. Turn around, face away. Walk back.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
Do it over there.
Get on your knees.
Get on your knees.
Cross your ankles. That's crazy. Cross your ankles.
I got car.
You know, they always gotta have that phone out, man. They gotta have that phone out. Record. You know what I mean? You probably recording your last minutes of freedom, man. You know what I'm saying?
While officers may have the driver in custody, it's one of the rear passengers that's armed with the rifle.
Passenger, you with the phone. With your hand, open the door from the outside. Do it now. Keep your hands out. Open the door from the outside. From the outside. Do it now. Step out. Keep your hands up in the air. Keep your hands up in the air. Turn around and face away. Put your phone down on the ground. Put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. Now, take your hand from your collar. Pick your shirt up. From your collar. From your collar.
This guy sucks at directions, man. This guy sucks at listening to directions. All of them. We seen the first one. He wanted to do what he wanted to do. This guy want to do what he want to do, just willy-nilly, whatever. Stuff like that is what gets you hurt, man. Don't go reaching.
Turn around. Turn. Keep turning. Keep your hands up. Step back. Walk back towards me. Walk back.
Switch voices when you're done.
Yep, when we're done with this one.
Mike, you'll take voice. Drop to your knees. Go to your knees. Go to your knees. Cross your ankles. Hands? Yep. Back on your ankles. Back. Sit back on your feet.
Strong's hands.
Put your hands in the back.
Right side passenger! Put your hands out the window! Right side passenger! Put your hands out the window! Do it now! How many more are inside? Hey. Both hands!
2 more inside.
Any knives?
No, I don't have nothing.
Okay, sit down. All the way back there. Watch your elbow.
I'm gonna go wide so I can see in from that side. Okay. Open the door! Show us your hands!
All right, we still have
one in the front seat, one in the back seat.
Right side passenger, open the door. Go with your hand. Go with your hand. Both hands. Both hands. Stay back now. Get back. Back, get back. How are you doing? Get back.
Just at least step back behind, more towards the vehicle.
Fucking brain dead. She's fucking brain dead, dude. Does she not see what's going on right here? Go around the block or something. Do you not see what's happening? Fucking brain dead, man.
Pare allí. Pare allí. Levanta su camisa. Levanta su camisa. Levanta su camisa.
Less lethal if he doesn't comply.
Comply with our command.
Do what you're told. Do what you're told or you're going to be hit with less lethal rounds. What? You're going to kill me or what? Sir, I need you to come back to our voice.
Why are you guys going to kill me?
Hey, we're going to have a team that goes hands. Hit him with less lethal.
You got a passenger in there.
The rear passenger in the back is the one with that had the rifle.
Walk back towards us. Come this way. Come this way. You understand me? Come this way. Those are additional charges. Come back this way.
You're under arrest for obstructing. Get back here. Do it now. I don't have nothing. You're under arrest. You need to come back. You are under arrest. No, come back here, please, sir. Sir, please come back here. If you use less lethal, have a hand steam ready and I'll cover this passenger. Guys, move. Move. The last passenger's in the back seat. If anything goes, I will have priority of fire.
As the drone runs out of battery, officers are forced to use less lethal on the suspect who won't comply.
I got cover. I got cover. Hey, get the shield. Hands. Hands. Luis, go hands. Luis. Luis, go hands.
Just relax. Melissa. We're okay. We're not gonna go crazy. Why you did we're not going crazy. We're just relaxed. We're being cool. We're being cool. We're not going crazy.
Shots fired. I'm going down. Once he's up, move back. Got it.
This is so tough because those officers right there, the guy in the truck is the one with the firearm. And those officers right there that's out there like that really have no cover. I mean, I know you got the one officer that's watching them across the street, but still, man, you got a lot of people just, if he really just want to go off, he could go off. And this could get ugly real quick.
Back up with him, and we'll do him from the back as well.
Hey, yo, pause. We gonna do him from the, hey, yo. Hey, yo!
Whoa. Stand him up, get him out of here.
He's playing dead weight.
That's fine. Move him back. Back on the car?
Yep.
As soon as he's secure, let's have someone new take over on voice for that last passenger. Rear passenger, exit the vehicle. Do it now. Both hands. Let me see both hands. Exit the vehicle. Raise your hands up high. Turn away from me. Grab the back of your collar. Pull your shirts up. Higher. Turn around. Keep going. Keep turning. Take 2 steps to your right. Get on the sidewalk. One more. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Drop to your knees. Go to your knees. Hands behind your back.
Chris, ankles. Hands on your back.
Move forward.
No, you can sit up, man.
You can stand.
We don't need you to lay on the ground. We don't need you to lay on the ground. You're okay.
Last occupant inside the vehicle. Show your hands and exit the vehicle.
Bring back a little bit for me. Hold on, man.
Nobody even.
That's it. It's empty.
Yep, Sandy. Ryan, you're going to take the front. I'm going to go in the middle.
Move.
Move.
Clear front.
Clear. Clear.
Vehicle's clear.
Magazine right there.
So you see one?
Is there a mag?
Nope, just a lot of
beer.
Camera going off.
With the suspects in custody, the multiple victims who were involved in the altercation with the men before their arrests are brought in for questioning, starting with the female who initially reported the incident.
Good evening, Full Metal. Good evening.
Like 3, I want to say, we start heading back to the car. As we're crossing the street, like, you know, you see cars coming and there's a pickup truck, it slows down. This pickup starts like burning rubber, windows are down, and they're like talking smack. All of us were like, you know, what the heck? They go to the stop sign, take a left and come back around, end up coming down an alley, and they're like, the whole way, they're like, out the window screaming at us. I don't know what they were saying. They pull up like right in front of my car. They get out of the truck. I see a gun and I'm like, holy shit, like I need to take a picture. That was the first thing I thought. I was like, I need to take a picture. As soon as I snapped the picture, I was like, I'm calling someone. They got on their truck. Boom, they leave. I didn't see them anymore and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to where I knew that the park, because I knew police were there, and I was like, I'm gonna show them this picture, and yeah, that was it. But it was scary. Okay, I know you said that you just remember black hats and guns. Yeah, a gun, a big black gun. A big black gun. Okay, can you tell me who had the big black gun? Passenger side, the guy sitting behind the passenger's seat in the back. He's the one that got out with the gun.
The victim's sister is now questioned, as she was also present during the altercation.
We were leaving the Cinco de Mayo festival, and this truck pulls up really fast behind us, burning tire, kind of like rushing me out of the street. And so my boyfriend got kind of upset that they did that, and so like he kind of just rose his hands like he, like, you know. And so they drove around through an alley, and they were still like looking at us, like calling him out to like fight, I guess, or something. I'm not sure. I just wanted to get out of there, and then that's when they pulled in through the public parking. The driver got off the truck and was like walking towards us, and then I think it was the passenger side. I'm not sure. Well, that guy got off too, and he had a rifle, and he was like pointing it at us.
Was there anybody else in the truck?
Right. I saw probably like 3 guys in the back when they were going around through the alley, because they pulled down their window and they were throwing signs and I don't know what. What kind of signs?
I would like to say it was gang signs, but I don't know, because like they were just doing some stuff with their hands. Then they pulled up the windows. I couldn't really see anymore.
This female's boyfriend is now brought in for questioning.
Man, I was like, what was that shit necessary, bro? Like, what the fuck is the problem? And then they kept roaming around. Then they got off, and that's when they pulled out the rifles and shit. So I didn't do nothing. I just stayed quiet, you know, and I was not gonna put my wife and my 2 sister-in-laws in danger right there. So, like I told my girl, you know, being a man is not always fucking sticking up to your stuff, but it's always, you know, you gotta learn when to back out or whatever.
Look at these photographs, and if you can identify somebody, great. If you cannot, that's okay too. Okay.
Damn, I was fooling that damn truck.
No. This is a series of photographs of people. Some suspect from your case today is in here. Okay, so this isn't everybody that was in that truck. Okay, that's not how we do these. So what we are asking is that if you could identify any of these people as potentially somebody being in that truck.
I just feel like this one here, because the rest of them have a beard and they were not big.
Okay. So you think number 1 was the driver?
Yeah.
From 1 to 100, how sure are you that that could potentially be the driver?
Probably like 90% of the chance.
90%, okay.
This male victim went on to correctly identify 2 men from the truck who were arrested. Surveillance footage shows the reason he was only able to identify 2 of them, and not all 4. The victims are seen walking towards their vehicles to leave the festival when a Chevy pickup truck speeds past them. The victims then stand there confused as the truck circles back around and returns to the parking lot next to them. The driver of the truck parks and exits the vehicle, followed by the right backseat passenger, who gets out with what looks like a rifle, which he racks, indicating he's ready to open fire. Words are exchanged between the 2 groups, and then the 2 men get back inside the truck as they continue yelling at the victims. They then speed off with the other 2 passengers never being seen, explaining why the victims could only identify 2 suspects. The 4 men included a father named Jeffrey, his juvenile son in the seat behind him also named Jeffrey, and 2 of their friends, Uriel, who was in the front passenger seat, and Jose, who was in the back right passenger seat and also the one carrying the firearm. After obtaining a search warrant, multiple open containers of alcohol were found inside the truck, as well as a folded up dollar bill that tested positive for cocaine, 2 loaded handguns, and a loaded AR pistol, which very closely resembles a rifle, were also found inside the truck and seized. The juvenile son of the driver, as well as Uriel, the man in the front passenger seat, had no charges filed against them. Jeffrey, the driver, was charged with felony second-degree assault and felony unlawful possession of a firearm. He took a plea deal, pleading guilty to unlawful possession of a firearm while the assault charge was dropped. He was sentenced to 4 total days in jail and was released back into the public. Jose, the man who threatened the victims with the firearm, was charged with 3 counts of felony second-degree assault. He took a plea deal, pleading guilty to all 3 charges in exchange for a sentence of 7 total days in jail.
$7 days? A week? For being that reckless? No care in the world? Reckless. 7 days? A week? Golly.
And was then released back into the public.
What the hell? Yo. A week? That's insane, man. That's insane. A week? I don't even got nothing else to say, but just a week? Yo, that no way that's flying here. Absolutely not. Like, yo, you're caught in 1080p, 720. We know it wasn't 4K, but you caught in like 720p, 1080p. It's a little fuzzy, but we see you. We see you. Come on, man. That's crazy, man. You get a week. At least give them a year. At least give them a year, something. It's crazy, man. That's insane. You know, see? Told you I lock in. You know, I lock in one time for the one time. Gotta get it together. You know what I'm saying? I locked in for y'all, man. But yo, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy. That was a good one. All right, that was a good one. I think actually, you know, I'll keep the whole live up for now, but probably tomorrow I'll probably edit it down, and probably only the Cinco de Mayo part will probably be up there for going forward or whatever, because the beginning of the live, you know, a lot of BS going on, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I hope y'all have a good night. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy, all right? And I'll see y'all tomorrow for our regular scheduled programming, okay? I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.